our way now to get some steel to put under the building to pick it up and move it out of the way.
I'm excited about this. This is a job that I've been scared of because it's such a big job, craning the restaurant. But yeah, this week we have to get it prepped. It's going to be time to lift it.
Yep.
We got beams to move the restaurant. We got to get them off the trailer. We're borrowing beams. I mean, what kind of a friend can you borrow beams from, Brad?
Pipe fitters.
Pipe fitters.
Bunch of good guys.
Yeah, he's a farmer too. So we went out to the farm. Yeah. I should have videoed out there, and we could have got maybe Moonshine the cow. She was born in the eclipse, and I got lots of loving from her. That was fun. So thank you, Pat and Ann.
Yeah, I got some wood. We got to kind of do a little bit of reinforcing with some beams, just because of the way the wood's going in there. And we're gonna lift these beams off, set them here, and
first we got to get them off the trailer because we got to return the trailer back to them.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Beautiful trailer too. The thing, it's awesome. Pat, right on, buddy.
Thank you. Those are some big ones. They should lift this building. So we always say the restaurant, that used to be the Bluebird restaurant. That's the building we're going to recycle into our home. And we're going to lift it with these beams. Brad's going to make a frame underneath, hopefully this week, so we can be ready to lift it with a crane is the plan. We'll have to lift it aside so that we can, I'll walk around this bin here. We're going to lift the old restaurant to the side so that we can dig a basement here for it, get it all poured, and then we'll lift it back and sit it on next to this existing part of the house, which is a garage. On the other side is basement, and it will it'll be 2 bedrooms. It'll be our primary bedroom and then a secondary suite. And the Bluebird will be right here. We gotta have the beams, they gotta be in place to be able to crane it. What are those?
Those are going to be lifting lugs. So we're going to weld on the beams to put the shackles through to hook the cables to.
Oh, okay, I see.
I gotta cut these. That was just some plate that our buddy Pat had, and he said, yeah, take it. And so I'll cut these and
put those on the beam, and then when we go to crane it, we've got something to hook onto.
Yeah. Instead of having to wrap around the beams, you just put a shackle through this, a pin through it, and then the cable hooks onto it.
Okay.
But I'll get them cut and they'll be straight. There's a little bit of messing to do, but it was stuff he had at the farm and said take it. So
awesome.
Saves me from getting it.
Thanks again, Pat. I'd like to do a little bit of walkthrough inside the restaurant and show you what our plan is for, well, today mostly, but what we're doing with the lift. But first, before, I want to show you my kitchen. Turn it around. Okay, so see this
Shih Tzu. She's right in front of the island.
No, the island has been spray painted in black there. There's my island. And now that we've blown open this wall, that's going to be the river view. So it's going to be turned so that it's facing the river. Got a big trailer in the way now that we're living in, but that will be our view. But when I'm standing here, I'll be at my kitchen. This is all going to be window.
Huge door. You got from here out to where the wall's going to finish out to be is actually 13 feet further. So Julie's nice oak table will be here.
So we'll take it out a lot further.
Yeah, 13 feet past this wall.
Inside, and then
a new huge 12-foot by 8-foot patio door and a couple of windows. And then another past that is another 13 feet past that. The full width will be a
Covered porch.
Covered porch.
Covered porch. So excited. Woo-hoo. But let's see what we're doing in the basement today to prepare for the lift. Look at, there's my island. I can just picture it. Oh, get off my island.
There we go.
Leah, you can't sit there. That's my island. Hey, babe. All right, I'm back in the basement. I said I wouldn't film down here anymore, but here we are in the basement of the restaurant. Today we're going to support...
Yeah, the outer rim here. The rim joists, because the floor joists are running this way, I got to tie the outside one to one or two more on the inside so that when we do pick it up, the trusses are all sitting, their weight's all on that far outside one, so I want to try and distribute it between a couple of them.
Okay, so just some support
Yep.
for the lift before we put in the metal. That's
Yes.
what we'll start with.
Yep.
So here's a boo-boo here to the wall that I did. Brad calls it my bebop. He says, did you see your bebop? Here, see how it's... can you see? There's... I don't know.
Yeah.
Lighting sucks in here.
There's your... There's how far it's stuffed in.
Yeah. I was using the skid steer picking up rocks and bumped the wall.
No biggie.
We don't need this wall anyway. I was just thinking ahead.
Yeah, pre-demolition, demolition.
Yeah. Okay, so you've put one in, one bracing in,
Yeah.
and you're going to put another one in, so it just goes like that. We'll nail them in.
Yeah, every foot, and then just transfers loads. It's Demo Girl.
Drywall's coming off good, but we do have to get this siding off. We've been trying to pry at it, and Brad's just gonna use the forks to see if he can convince it to come off the building. There we go. We'd already pulled it off the wall, so oops. Yeah, I like that. We have had a couple of wet days. See the puddles there? It's definitely holding us up a bit. But I took the time to continue moving stuff into the trailer. And Brad took the ductwork out of the ceiling in the restaurant here and in the basement also. There's some of it there. We've already had a load taken away with our scrapper friend. He came by and got a load. He'll come back for this. He'll take the doors too there, he said. So I'm trying to stay out of the mud. There's our Leia Lou hanging out with us. You supervising, babe? I'm just going to pull some nails today here and help Brad when he needs it. He's going to, I mean, whether it's wet or not, we didn't want to move the skid steer, but we gotta make some holes in this foundation to get the metal through to frame it to lift. So, but I'm back pulling nails. I'll just keep doing that until he needs me to help him. Hammer time.
Yeah.
So what do you got there?
I gotta get a pocket out of here. We're gonna run a beam all along here, so a steel beam for when we pick it up. So I gotta probably take down to here, and we'll push the beam through. And it's 15-inch tall beam.
Okay.
One on this side, one on that side. A few cross beams, and weld them together and pick it up.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Can you hear a shih tzu upstairs?
Yeah, she doesn't like this. All right.
Well,
You look tired.
Yeah. An hour and a half of swinging. That was, I got 6 of these pockets cut out now. 1 in each corner and 1 halfway through. And that's where we're going to push our beams in.
Okay. I've been taking nails off and the wall looks nice and clean. So because there's 6, there's 1 in each corner, but there's a concrete wall in the middle of the building. So he needs to put a hole here and then a hole in the middle and then a hole on the other end. So that's why there's 6. These are the beams we're going to use. We're about ready to get them in place. Brad's been prepping.
Yeah, I've got the skid steer there ready. We got to weld 2 beams together for each one to get them 40 feet long. Here's the holes we've been knocking out. We've got 1 in each corner, and there's a concrete wall in the middle as well that I had to knock out as well. So there's basically 6 pockets for the beams to slide through, and we'll weld them together.
So we were thinking, we tore the house down. We'll go over there to show you. So this is where we tore the house down, and we were thinking it would give us room to be able to slip the metal underneath. Looks like this side will be good, but over there might be better on the other side of the building. I'll show you. This side, there's nothing in the way. So I think he'll come around and we'll start with this one. What do you think?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, there's the skid
Try
steer up
sliding
there.
on these plastic conduits. See if that helps it slide in better.
Yeah, they won't roll or anything, but at least it'll help slide it through.
Won't be getting stuck in the mud.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see how it goes. Got an obstacle course here. Try to back it down. Looking good. Don't crush my shed. Thread the needle.
we're steering it.
Okay, yeah, I guess there's no point giving it a big push if...
Mashing stuff in.
Yeah. There it is coming in. It's got a beam. This beam is not going to be part of the building that's going through, and it's going to keep on going right through there. Are we lined up good enough here?
Yeah, I can go in a little more, and we're gonna have to maybe support this end of it.
Yeah.
So once I get halfway past halfway, it's gonna want to drop. So I'm gonna have to support this end.
Yeah. Well, part of that block will help too, won't it?
Yeah, but it'll be past half. It'll want to drop before it gets to the block.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I see that.
So that's why we'll support it, and then it's gonna push straight on through out that hole.
That hole where the 2-story was torn down.
Yep.
Right out there. Okay, we got a pipe stand. Blocked it up.
Pipe stand.
Roller pipe stand. Yeah, that's great. You just had to block it up a little bit, so we'll see how this goes. All right, he's giving it a push there. And we'll have a look down here. Working pretty good. It's doing pretty good. It's barely on it. It's barely on it, but it's on it. Yeah. But we're still in place.
Don't get underneath it.
No, it certainly will not.
Okay, there, yeah. So it's working.
Yeah, it is.
It's working really well. Yeah, we're just barely sitting on that. So I'm gonna get chain fall or something and set it up here so that I've got it, and then I can roll it a little further.
Okay.
And I want to get it to where we're sitting on this concrete, and then I'll get the next one and I'll weld the next one together, and then we can start pushing it again.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can see it there.
Here we go.
Chain fall. Run it over the double beam. Yep, that's working.
Yeah, it's rolling. Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, we'll have to check your
Okay.
roller pipe stand too.
There it goes.
All right, so you're barely on the roller pipe stand, but you still are.
Okay.
But you're lifted. So you'll be able to reset. Yeah, there you go. You're off now. You can reset it.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do that if you want.
All right, just a little kick over. Now it's lined up.
Yeah, centered up. Okay.
Centered
and
up.
we got the chain fall on here for safety now too,
Yeah.
which is better.
Okay. And our goal is to get it rested on that concrete.
Look at that. Just roll it.
Oh, he's doing it with his hands. Okay, here it comes. All right. Okay, he's using the pipe jack to crank it up. It's coming. It's working, Brad.
Yep.
Pipe
oil
stand.
would be good.
He's using the pipe stand to jack it up. It's got that crank. Yeah, they're pretty rusty. They've been sitting out there a while. Look at this. You're almost there.
Yep. I'll go give it a shove with the skid steer.
A little bit more. A little bit. Hey, you think you got it?
Yep, a little bit. There we go.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Skid steer. Give it a push. All right, so he's wanting to shove it just a couple more feet so it's solid on that blocks there. We've left the chain falls in place so that little extra safety, but it's doing pretty good here. That looks perfect. Taking these windows out so I can process this wall like I did that one over there. By processing, I mean taking the nails off and cleaning it up. All that drywall. So I'll just work down this wall today while Brad's doing his welding. Oh, it's moving. Man, I thought these things were just going to fall out on their own. They're so bad. And here now we're having a hard time getting it out. Here's the outside, yeah.
They're beauties.
They're pretty rough. Look at that. We're back at it on this beautiful morning. Finally, the clouds. Look at this blue sky. This will be the second piece. He'll have to weld that up. While he's welding, I am going to process this wall here. We got a couple of windows out there. And we'll just keep trucking along. Curious to see how this one goes in. So were we just lucky yesterday with how good this beam went in? Let's find out today. We have a load of scrap there, venting from inside, and the scrapper has just shown up. Nice. Okay, so a little mixed news. Brad's been called back to work.
Yep.
I also have to put some time in at work, so things are going to slow down around here, which I'm kind of bummed about.
Yeah, we'll still work out. After work, we'll be working.
Yeah, you're working 10 hours and I work 12 hours, so.
Yeah.
But you've got Saturday. I work tomorrow. You've got Saturday. We both have Sunday.
Yeah,
then,
we'll get this frame made, and we'll hopefully next weekend we're gonna do some lifting.
Yeah, I got lots of demo work that I can do. This drywall and nails. Nails! I'm never gonna run out of nails.
Here we go.
So I'll work on that. This demo thing is starting to get old. I'm pushing out the drywall and taking all the nails off. It seems like it's never gonna end. And I clean up the drywall, put it in the bin. Whew. Brad's working over there. Let's take a break and go see what he's doing. What do you got, Leia? Okay. That's probably enough. We'll let him go, okay? Leia's been on mouse duty, didn't you? You found a little mouse. We had to, you slobbered all over it. We had to go put it across the road in the ditch, you wild beast. How's it going, Brad? Oh.
It's going. I got a couple of pieces faced up. I just gotta level them together and start welding.
Okay.
Had to run to town and get ready for my job on Monday, so.
Yeah, that's kind of set us back a bit, but that's okay. You got the weekend.
Yay.
Yeah, you'll get it. Can I help you with something?
I don't know.
All right, I'll see if I can find something to block. All right, he pried it up. I stuck the 2x4 underneath there at the wall. He's got it pretty close. And now he'll be able to, that actually moved really easy, this one here. Sticking up like that, and he'll clamp it and weld it.
Jed clamp it and Jimmy buff it and weld it.
And then push it through, right?
Yeah.
And that'll be...
I don't have anybody for that one.
Yeah.
Push it through.
Work on that.
You got to move it, move it.
Okay.
You got to move it. That's the other one.
Okay.
So all three, there's the three things we got to do.
Okay. And then we have to repeat with these two more lengths over at that side of the house.
Yeah.
But we're going to push them through the other way. We got the shed here, so it's more room on the other side. Brad's job's more fun than mine. We got some windows out. And as you can see, I'm coming from right to left, cleaning it up, taking the drywall off and pulling the nails. And when I get this whole building done, I can go to the next building. Beautiful big boat going through. You just can't see it on camera like I can. The boat's going by. He's almost got her together.
That is a beauty.
Yeah. Listen here, lady. Mouse hunter. We need you to stay safe. Okay, we got it pretty close together here. You got it clamped.
It's clamped, and we're gonna tack it up at the top.
Okay.
Bend it around a little more, and we'll have one big piece of steel.
Okay, I'm not gonna do the welding part here. I'm going back to my job. So we got a change of plans here. Brad's not quite done with the welding, but it's tacked and all, you know, put together. So I could help him, but tomorrow I'm not gonna be here. Come on, Leia. Don't need you in there, do we? So we are going to try to get these beams in place so that tomorrow he can work on welding. We'll just get everything in place. So he's thinking he might be able to just use the skid steerer to line it up and hold it up here. And you're gonna thread the needle there, Brad. Get her right in the hole. Maybe. Oh. Wow. I like that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, we don't want anything to be too easy. I'll go inside and we'll line it up. Oh yeah, give her some gas. Looked like it wanted to go in there so smoothly at first, but I was having to get rough with it. What the heck was that? This is what happens when you put a pipe fitter in a skid steerer. I got it. You gonna surrender?
things happen too fast.
You gonna surrender there?
Idly. Oh, well. All right. Well, we're about halfway. It's kind of sitting on the balance point.
Yeah.
It did fall over, but I've got a furnace vent here. I'm going to drop the chain through and twist it up. And we're heading through that hole right there.
Yeah, that should work pretty good. That's that pipe stand, the rolly pipe stand.
Yeah.
And here we are. There's the hole where the skid steerer is. All right, he's pulled it back a little bit. Now he's turned it. Yeah, good job. All right, draw a line up. I'll go in and see where the pipe is on the pipe stand.
Take two.
Take two. You're not gonna
No more ping pong. Ding, 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 bang.
bounce it back and
Tootie,
forth
tootie,
like
bang,
it's
bang.
a ball of yarn and you're a cat.
Still looking good?
I think so. All right, we opted against using the chain falls. This pipe stand seems to be working pretty good. We've got it all set. It's lifted a bit, but I think it will go right through to that wall support there. So he's just gonna give it a push. Yep. Looks good. Just gotta go easy. Let's make sure we're
How's it looking?
good. You just gotta keep going easy so that it doesn't knock the pipe stand over. It looks like it's gonna be high enough when it gets there.
Sure does. Okay.
I think it just goes real slow.
Yeah. I'll do another couple of feet and then I'll stop again.
Perfect.
That pipe stand though is still centered up.
Yep, still centered.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's wanting to turn. Oops. Okay, now what's the plan?
Yeah, well, the pipe stand dropped, so what we're gonna do is move, I'm gonna slip it over closer to the hole and then see if I can push down on this end with the skid steer and then drive it in through
So you're
that
just
hole.
gonna try to direct it from that side,
Yeah.
see if it'll,
Yeah,
see if you
and,
can get it in.
As soon as we get it to that wall with a hole in it, then we're safe.
Okay, well, you can't hurt anything.
No, it's just
Okay.
concrete and steel.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna stand back. I'm like in the other room here now, and we'll see if he's able to, I can't really direct him from here. Nice, okay. If he can put weight on it to lift it. If he can't, we'll have to just use the chain fall, so it's, you can see the two holes there from the vents. But, oh, it's coming up. Nah, might not work. Okay, but it's in place. Now we'll probably just use a chain fall. Nope, he's not giving up. He's not giving up. All right, oh. I don't know. He's right there. Okay, we're gonna try this again. He's just gonna try to put some leverage there to get it up, and then I'm gonna put the pipe stand under it. Yeah, I don't think we need the pipe stand. Looking pretty good there.
It's just barely on, but if I set it down and it creeps back,
Yeah,
it'll fall.
it's,
So we'll set it on the pipe stand. We'll drive it in so it's safely in on the wall.
yeah.
And then I'll have a spot to weld outside.
Okay. This is gonna do it. against this wall, it's secure. He's just gonna let off on it and then push forward. There it goes. Nice. All right, we're lined up for the weld on the other side here. Get that welded up, and I don't know if you can see it there with the light. Get that welded up and then push it all the way through. The other side is welded and needs to get pushed through. This one's all set to push through. This is the traffic we get here. What's next?
I tried sliding this in with the forks and it's not working, so we're gonna put a choker on there and give it a yank with that.
Yeah, okay. So you want me to hook the choker onto the forks?
Please.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a tough one. Oh, it's moving. Okay, I'll have to go tell him to stop. Oh, no, he's gonna get it! Once again, our trusty little pipe stand. It's coming in handy. We couldn't get it close enough to the wall, so these are the parts of the beams that have been cut out, and it just made a perfect height. We just gotta get it up a little bit. Oh, it's so sunny out. I don't think you can see it. Oh, that's awfully bright. Maybe if I come from a distance. Nope. At that angle you can kind of see just needs to be up just a little bit.
Yep, it's up enough now. No,
And then
like
give
the way
a little...
it's kind of tipping, but we're gonna slide that in and
What can we do to help it?
I'll put the fork against this side and drive it in.
All right. All right, let's see if we can get this beam through. There it goes. Beautiful. Rolling on the pipe stand. He doesn't really want it to go through too far, so that's about it. One in place. Woohoo! All right, here it is. Made it through on the outside. Now you got that beam is ready to go.
Yep.
But we got to make sure it doesn't slide off the ledge down in the basement. So
Yeah, that one had an actual hole to go through, so we didn't have to worry about it slipping off. This one's just sitting on a part wall.
all right, we'll have a look. Okay, here's the ledge it's sitting on. So I don't think it'll fall off because it's
tight against the stairs.
these are the stairs here and it's coming along there. But out the other hole there.
Ain't moving that.
No. Out the hole over here is obstacles. These things gotta come off too. But this is an obstacle here, is that
Might have to get our
there's
little rollers
concrete
down.
there, so we gotta get it lifted and up over that. So all right, well,
So we'll either use our roller stand or we can hook it with the skid steer out there too.
okay. Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna slip off of that. It's trying to get it the right direction at the next hole. All right, we'll see what we come up with. All right, he's just gonna take it a little bit at a time here, push it in, and we will, I don't know, I think we'll probably put the pipe stand in after it's pushed it up against the wall there. I will take great pleasure in demoing this little stinky basement. Can't wait. There we go. That's pretty smooth. Push it through till he feels the wall at the end. I'll use the pipe stand to lift it. Nice. All right, so there we are. We do need quite a bit of lift though because of this concrete piece that's outside here. Well, let's see if the stand can do it. So if the pipe stand doesn't do it, we still do have the option of the chain falls back here in place. And that might do it too.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Put this down so we can have lots of extension.
You got a workout.
Yeah.
Oh, look
I
at
might
that.
go get some oil. Just to try and make this a little better.
Working though.
It is, yeah. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a bit of oil for that. Just to...
All right, the pipe stand is working, but it's an awful lot of weight on that poor little thing. It looks like it's bending a little bit. So we're gonna use the chain fall too. Ooh. There you go.
Let's get
Look at this. Algoma Canada steel.
Well, I think I'm just going to drive it ahead again, so
Okay.
that it's sitting on that concrete,
Yep.
and then we'll, I think you came up with the idea, we'll probably get some rigging on here and lift it out with the skid
Okay.
steer, or even stick a fork in probably. And
Yeah, once you can get the skid steer on that side, because we still got a bit to go there. All right, so our choices are, we can try to lift that beam.
Mhm.
How would you do that?
Put some chokers on it and lift it with the skid steer, I guess, and try and pull it out. Or we just knock this concrete out of here because it has to go anyway.
And you can see we did it over here and the forks did it just fine. The only reason we haven't done it yet is because we don't have a bin for block, but we could just set this stuff aside.
Yeah.
So is that our decision?
Yeah, I think
We're gonna
so,
do some
yeah,
demo and pull it through?
set it
Push it
aside.
through. You can just push it through.
Knock this stone out of here and then we'll just shove it through.
All right,
with this
make it
skid
so, number one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm number one.
Oh, what am I?
Am I the captain or you?
I don't know.
Let me grab the rake. Oh, or not, I broke my rake. My rake get bent. Oh, casualty.
Consider not doing that.
What's that?
I said I don't know why we were considering not doing that because
Yeah, that was
this
pretty
machine,
easy.
everything's.
Except I didn't get my rake out of the way and it got
Oh boy.
crushed. All right, push that beam through. There it is. I really wanted to finish this week up with the beams through, and I got to get this front wall done, so that's the next thing. But yes, one beam, two beams through. Mission accomplished. All right, we got that door out of there, and I know Jeff, our scrapper, would love to have that aluminum door. So that was an act and a half getting it. Wish I could have filmed that. So it's in here.
Yeah.
So I
ready?
think-
Let's put a hammer through it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hammer time.
smash the glass. I'll get a bigger hammer. All right, see if we can smash the glass.
Tried it once. Try it again. Jeez.
Oh!
There she goes.
All right, we'll just, once you get the glass out, we'll lift the whole door out so that it can be recycled. All right, that's gonna call it for this week. I was hoping to get a little bit more done on that front wall, but I'm tired.
Yeah, we got the door out. We got the beams in.
Yeah.
So, pretty good day.
Yeah, yeah.